Hi, everybody. Welcome to Cover the Spread here for Thursday, October 23rd, 2025. Hey, if you're new to Cover the Spread, welcome aboard. Glad to have you joining us here as we kickstart week 8 of the NFL. We'll throw in a couple NBA games as well here on Cover the Spread for Thursday. So, hey, looking forward to it. As we always do, we'll get the cappers, see how excited they are for the week 8 action. And then we'll get right to the kickoff of the week eight action. Say that 5 times fast. Week 8 action here on Cover the Spread. I don't know where the Vegas. Al, how are you doing here, buddy?
Pretty good. We got a lot of sports going on right now. We got basically everything going on. It's a great time of the year. Can't complain. What can I say? Let's just get into it.
Definitely right. It's can't complain about this time of year. And don't worry, a couple more weeks we'll throw in some college basketball into the mix because we don't have everything quite going yet. Almost. We're a couple weeks away from all the equinox of sports, as they say. We're all rolling along. So looking forward to that. Hey, heading on over to Ninos. Don't fight with me here either. We know we're getting close to the World Series. It's my Blue Jays taking on your Dodgers over here. So maybe we'll touch on that one on Friday. But hey, shout out the Blue Jays getting the job. Had to throw that in there as well. So hey, heading over to Ninos. How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, last show before we have to drop the gloves, right? But yeah, definitely excited. As you mentioned, all these sports coming back. I'm sure the parlay players, cross-sport parlay players, are excited to be doing their NBA, NFL parlays again. So you got that going again for the first time here on Thursday night. So I'm just ready to get to these games.
All right, should be some good games here as well. See that Dodger blue is reverted to the Blue Jays blue, as they say. So, sport of the Blue Jays, because hey, they're right closer to you in springtime, anyway. So they're kind of like his hometown team. He's just he's really a closet Blue Jays fan. Don't tell anybody. Go Blue Jays.
That's why I moved here. I actually drove by City Hall the other day, and they had a massive congratulations Blue Jays sign out front. So so definitely congrats to your Blue Jays, and should be fun to do this one out with you throughout the series.
Hopefully it's a good series, and we don't see any brooms, because I don't think we're seeing any brooms. I think it should be a good series. But hey, we got Thursday as action, so let's get to it. And we're going to kick it off here with some NBA action. And hey, we got OKC heading into Indy. We got the rematch of last year's NBA championship. So hey, look at the 7.5. Here's the line here. Game I love. I'll get us going here in this one. And remember what we seen last year. We seen OKC on the road. They struggled in this environment. And we know the Pacers definitely the way that series finished. But I like what the Pacers got here at home. And they've been dominant over OKC. Can they win this game in the full? I don't know. OKC is going to be a tough out again this year. My pick to win it all. I think they win back-to-back. But here in this spot, we know the Pacers will have had this one already circled, ready to go against OKC. I'm going to look at the first half here, though. We're getting over possession. I see 4 points here that you can grab with the Pacers here in this first half. That's where I am. Give me the Pacers plus the 4 here in the first half. They're 5-0 ATS-wise versus the OKC City Thunder here at home against them, and I think that crowd will be ruckus here in this one. Home opener for the Pacers. They'll be on their feet and cheering, and I'll get the Pacers to cover that first half. Head on over to Vegas. Al, what do you like here in this one?
All right, no Tyrese Halliburton, obviously, with this Achilles injury he's still healing from. And then no TJ McConnell as well. But there's still plenty of guards here in this backcourt for the Pacers. You know, Andrew Nesmith here. It's kind of like a combo forward guard. And then Andrew Nembhard, Ben Shepherd, and then Benedict Mathurin. Those are 4 solid guys there in the backcourt that this Pacers team will be able to have to compete here with the Thunder. But I'm going to go to Benedict Mathurin. I think the over in his points here is live. I think he's going to be the main guy to help this Pacers team. Obviously, we have Siakam still to work down low, but I think from the perimeter, Benedict Mathurin will get it done for us. I like the over in his points.
Head on over to the Ninos. What do you like here in this NBA action?
Yeah, you just should be a pretty good one, but I think the Thunder just come out here to the better start, and I'll take them here in the first quarter. I know you like them first half, getting more points with the Pacers here, but not quite getting as many points in the first quarter here. So think it's a more beatable number for the Thunder. So I'll just lay the small number here with OKC in that first quarter.
Hey, that wraps up the NBA action in game one. Let's head on over to game two on the slate. We got the Denver Nuggets heading into Golden State to take on the Warriors. This opened at 1 up to 1.5 in most places now. The Warriors are laying total wise open 234.5 down to 233.5. Ninos' game, he's going to get us going here in this one. What do you got?
Oh yeah, I'm sure Warriors fans are going to be happy to hear this one after I went with my Lakers there in the season opener. But guess what? Sorry, guys. I'm going against the Warriors again here in this one. I think this will actually be an even tougher matchup despite being at home here. So Warriors in their home opener, definitely expecting a big effort out of them. But again, I just like this. And again, it's not that I think there was a little misunderstanding in what I said last time about Curry being, I believe some people understood me saying that Curry was the only good player on this team. No. There's definitely a lot of good NBA talent on this roster, but I do think the Nuggets are the better team here. They're coming in healthy here. Murray, Gordon, Jokic, and loving this addition of Cam Johnson here. I think is a perfect fit for these Nuggets. I think I don't think it's going to take much time for him to click with these guys, and I think he gets it going early. Helps them on both ends of the court here. And I like them laying the small number here. Could also look at the money line. Let me see what I'm seeing here as the latest on these numbers. I'm seeing just a -1 here, -110. I'm seeing -116s on the money line. So, really either one. I'm not too worried laying the -1 there. If you don't want to lay the extra 6 cents, I don't mind the push there. But again, I think the better value is probably just going a Nuggets money line here.
Heading on over to Vegas. What do you like here in this matchup?
Yeah, you kind of already spoke on one of the guys there. Cam Johnson, that is a big acquisition there from Brooklyn that they got. I think Jokic is going to, if Jokic plays, he is questionable. But if he does, I think he'll be able to work the ball out to the perimeter with him. And Cam Johnson, like you said as well, he'll find his way to find his open shot. He's not a selfish player at all. He's going to play a team-style basketball, spacing, whole 9 yards. But I still think he finds a way to get some shots up. I'm going to take the over in his points as well. So Cam Johnson over.
Now for me in this matchup, I'm going to go the other way, but I'm with you. Give me the Nuggets here, but give me the Nuggets in the first half. They were a solid first half team last year. Offensively, look, they were scoring 59.8 points a game in that first half. We know that the Nuggets or the Warriors here, first half, they weren't good in the first half. They averaged 54 points a game in that first half. Nuggets were scoring 5 more points a game. Even out on the road, the Nuggets were still scoring 59 points a game in that first half. Well, in home games, Golden State wasn't good at home last year. 19 and 28 ATS-wise at home, and they were only mustering up 54 points a game. So Nuggets were scoring at least 6 more points a game in that first half. You're getting a point if you want. You can take the point, but I don't see no need for that. Just take the Denver Nuggets money line. First half here, I think they got the lead heading into the locker room. That wraps up the 2 NBA. Let's head on over to kickstart week 8 here in the NFL on the gridiron. And hey, we got Minnesota in this matchup here on Thursday night, taking on the Chargers. Who's Chargers going the wrong direction? Vegas Al's game. He's going to get us going. Chargers bounce back here in this one on Thursday. What do you got?
No, yeah, we're going to take the Chargers here. Yes, they are on the road there against Minnesota, but I do think we have a quarterback advantage here with Justin Herbert still. 13 touchdowns, 6 interceptions on the year. You look what Wentz has done so far, 5 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. I just can't trust him in this spot. We saw what he did against the Eagles there. A couple wild throws he made and questionable decisions. Don't get me wrong, this Chargers offense is banged up. They're missing those 2 running backs. But, Vidal's came in and ran the ball a little bit nice here. The Chargers are, losers 3 of their last 4. I think this is a bounce back spot for them. They are getting Khalil Mack in the fold of things here. He is back. He did get a sack last week against the Colts in that loss. I just think this defense bites down and gets this win for them. And Justin Herbert has to just protect the football. He has plenty of weapons outside. Obviously, Keenan Allen out there to work with. And I like the Chargers here. We'll lay it.
Heading on over to Ninos. What do you like here on the Thursday night action?
Yeah, I'm just seeing a lot of scoring. I just haven't been too impressed with either of these defenses. And yeah, the Vikings have definitely dealt with some injuries there. Don't necessarily have the best quarterback, but I do think they have enough weapons to get some scoring done themselves. So I like the Chargers, as you mentioned, that do have some very good weapons too to get their offense going in this one. But I think we get well over this 44.5 that I'm seeing at the time we're recording here.
Yeah, for me, I'm looking at the first half. I'll take the over 22.5 in this first half. As Ninos alluded to, I think we see some offense from both of these squads. Here, you look at Minnesota, 5-1 to the over this season. And you look at Chargers. Hey, last one 2-2. But I think that defense definitely been giving enough for the Chargers. Minnesota's able to going to be able to at least run the ball. You look at the Chargers defensively, giving up about 5.1 yards per rush, and giving up about 23 yards a game or 23 points a game. You look at the first half of games that they've been giving up, about 18 points, 16 points. Yeah, I like the over in this first half here. I think we see plenty of offense to get us over the 22.5. I know with Al as well, full game. So, but I like the over first half. Plenty of offense to keep everybody entertained here on Thursday. In the Thursday night action of the NFL. Hey, that wraps it up for Thursday. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Let us know in the comment section below what you think of the 3 games we covered here today. Quick little recap before we head on out for you. First game we touched on, we had the Pacers hosting OKC, a little rematch of last year's NBA Finals. I say, hey, grab the Pacers there in the first half plus the 4. Next game we looked at, we got the Nuggets coming into Golden State to take on the Warriors. Ninos' game, he says, take the Nuggets there in that one to get the job done. And then here on the Thursday Night Football Vegas House game, he says, Dodgers get the job done. And a nice little bounce back spot here on Thursday night. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Appreciate each and every one of you. Let's have a good start to week 8 of the NFL. And throw in that NBA and let's slam dunk the books as well. And do what we always do, and that is cover the spread.